Hi everyone, Monday afternoon, still light outside, and that's a perfect time for me to share with you my day. It's a daily practice that I'm doing where I'm trying to find one thing that I achieved that I can share, one thing that I learned that I can share, and one thing that I find out that I need to fix that I can share. Doing it for 160 days, it takes roughly 40 minutes to go through your day and decide what you want to share or to dig in order to find what you need to share. Usually it's more digging in. It takes 5 to 6 minutes to share to everyone. You don't have to do what I'm doing, you don't have to record it, but I totally encourage you to do it. Once you start to do it, after 10, 20 days, you start to see the benefit of doing it. As you can see, I'm still doing it. If you, for some reason, decided to record it or to share it, please share it with me as well. I'll be happy to hear other people. That's the classical intro that I'm doing each and every time that I'm recording this daily session. And that will enable me to dive into Monday achievement. We thought about new way, so we try to we are looking for people that can join Galaxies in following the Galaxies way, which is which is 100%, which is completely different than the usual the phone decided to ring, but never mind, I keep on doing it, which is completely different than the usual working environment that you're getting used to. No titles, different compensation model, everything is different. Anyway, we decided to focus our job posting first of all on the goal and the purpose of Galaxies, which is positively changing the future of organization and work by addressing severe limitation in today's management and HR systems or processes, and then to emphasize why we are different, how we are different, and why people should be part of us. And the achievement is that I'm getting tons of replies based on the twist that we've done, which is really encouraging. So that's the achievement for today. What I learned today, so completely unrelated, I learned today that Amazon, together with, I think it's a little bit of Oracle, and it's a lot of Micro Focus, I think, the name of the company, I'm not sure. But anyway, you can span in a VPC a completely environment that will enable you pretty easily to move code from mainframe and running it on AWS with bare minimum changes. Depends on actually what you're doing. Could be bare minimum, could be a lot of changes. The good thing that it saves around 70 to 80% of the cost, which is awesome, like really big. It's faster, and obviously it enables the developers to be more custom with modern development practices, and it opens this code base for modern developers to deal with it and try to adjust it. So if you often need to doing that, that's a good solution that I learned about it today. It's called Enterprise, Amazon Enterprise, I forgot, Express, something, never mind, sorry, I'll try. If you Google it, you'll find out. AWS, mainframe, migration, you'll find out. And last but not least, one thing that find out that I need to fix, and that goes back to Microsoft and the old days of Microsoft controlling the operating system. So when they control the operating system, if you remember, if you were part of enterprise IT groups, they knew how to squeeze more and more money out of you. Now the world changed, but Microsoft didn't. So now they're doing exactly the same. instead of operating system, they're doing it with their cloud solution. So first of all, be very alert about it. Be conscious that they are going to milk you all the way. Don't fall to the same pattern that you've done with operating system. Make sure that you're using just the solution that you need, and make sure that you're doing really deep analysis, comparing all the bucket of services that you're getting from Microsoft and you're paying every 3 years, and best and breed solution that is available in the market. Because what you find out while doing this analysis, that is much more cheaper to go with best and breed, and the level of service that you are going to get is much better. So I told you, be aware of it. If you're a CIO of a company, just be aware of it and do your homework before you're going to waste a lot of money and donate it to the guys in Redmond. So that's all for today. One thing that I achieved, one thing that I learned, one thing that I find out that I need to fix. Obviously, this is what we are fixing, Microsoft stuff. And that's all for today. Tomorrow and after that, I'm going to be in Chicago for a convention, so I'm not sure that I'll have the time to record my day. But once I'll be back, it will be Thursday. I'll try to record my day again. And up until then, as always, bye.